How's it going, everybody? As promised in the last video, I'll be going into greater detail when it comes to execution durations and why it's something we should be aware of. When it comes to executions, I always need to give a little disclaimer, because I know we have the tendency here on this channel to overanalyze everything and sometimes make a mountain out of a molehill, but it's always a matter of perception. Many of you simply enjoy executions for different reasons. Executions are simply another layer of cosmetics, and it's fine if you treat them like that. No need to min-max everything. If you enjoy the look of one, use it. The numbers aren't always important. But if you're somebody that also wants to use them tactically and in smart ways to get the most out of them in matches, then pay attention today. Many of you know that we usually look at kill time and then the overall duration and then the HP healed. But what the focus is going to be on today is the duration of the execution for the person performing it and the duration for the person that is being executed. Those two aren't the same. You'd think they would be, but that's not always the case. There are quite some huge discrepancies between executions. And I'm not talking about 100 or 200 ms here and there. I think that would be more than acceptable. A transition animation from the execution back to neutral falls well within that time frame. But when that time goes up to 4 or 5 seconds, then I think we're looking at a problem. Why? Well, it's actually really simple. At the end of the day, we all want to play the game, right? And watching a respawn timer tick down isn't all that fun. It was one of the reasons I disliked Breach quite a lot. That timer increasing over the duration of the match and you sitting there for a solid minute waiting to respawn, let alone run back to doing anything productive. And executions do play their part here. Nobody likes being stuck in a 15-second execution, but at the least, the other person is also stuck in it and can't really do anything either. But if the other person can do something else, but I am stuck waiting, then that's not really all that much fun now, is it? This can be crucial in a breaking situation. All that extra time gets added on top of the 3 seconds that executions already put on the respawn timer. It can lead to one of these extremely frustrating scenarios where you stare at that damn skull and it won't let you respawn even if it looks like it should let you. And it gets all the more annoying when a cancelable execution is used. Even if those are few and far between, most of them are best in slot because of that very feature. By the way, it can also be the other way around, where the person executing is stuck in the animation for longer. But that's on themselves. It shouldn't be a thing either, don't get me wrong. But at the very least, they were in charge when pressing that button, and they decided themselves to be stuck there longer. Another funny interaction in that regard is that the moment the executed character model cannot perform the animation anymore, for example by hitting a wall, then the death timer starts immediately. So a lot of the time executions that have a lot of victim movement are being cut short. Positioning with executions, who would have thought? But alright, what are you guys' thoughts on this? Is this all okay, or should this be something that needs looking at from the devs? Because I'm totally fine with 500 ms differences here and there. That's pretty much negligible like I said before, but when we have 4 seconds or more towards either side, that's a bit much. If you need the numbers for more executions, they should be in the info hub, but we also haven't checked every single execution that is out there. Mostly because we don't own all of them. These numbers also do change now and then, so there's that as well. You're now at least aware of that there can be quite the differences between the user and the target duration. Having said that, I hope the video was helpful. Thanks for watching. Laters everybody.